All right, shalom, shalom. Most High Christ bless. All right, y'all. We're going to bring out some records for y'all that we found about Moab. I'm just going to tell y'all something. They kept very detailed records of our history as well, okay? We're going to give y'all something about Emperor Ai. Read that about Emperor Ai first.
Emperor Ai of Han.
Uh-huh.
Emperor Ai of Han, personal name Liu Jin, was an emperor of China's Han dynasty.
Uh-huh.
He ascended the throne when he was 20, having been made heir by his childless uncle, Emperor Qing.
Uh-huh.
And he reigned from 7 to 1 BC.
So when you look at the history, you understand that Christ was born between 4 and 6 BC. So this emperor was alive at that time, all the way in China. Read that next one. Go ahead and read that.
The biblical account says that after the Magi left Herod, a star appeared that led them to Jesus.
Uh-huh.
Once again, the Chinese records...
What that say to what?
The Chinese records provide historical corroboration.
Okay.
They show a bay star appearing at Altair.
And you read about that bay star in Numbers 27 and 24 and 17. Go ahead.
At Altair on the day of Jiu, the 3rd month of the 3rd year.
The what?
The 3rd month of the 3rd year.
So we're talking about March. Go ahead.
Of Jianping. This would be April 24th, 4 BC, according to one calculation. The more significant fact that this historical record reveals is that the time elapsed between the appearance of the first star and the second star was approximately 13 months. This suggests that the Magi were on the road for about a year, which is roughly how long a journey of that distance would have taken at that time.
Keep going. Keep going.
More significantly, it explains why Herod ordered all male infants in Bethlehem under the age of 2 killed. He wanted to be absolutely certain of killing the one who would be king of the Jews, who he thought would take his throne.
So this is a record of Christ's birth all the way in China at that time period. The primary source is the Bible. This is a secondary source, but this is their primary source that happened in China, by the way, about Christ.
Hold on, so that kills Christmas.
That kills all that Christmas stuff.
Look at that. That's saying
right.
like between March and April or whatever, him being born, which we had already had that anyway because he was born on the Passover.
Exactly.
But you got these people in this church for all these years celebrating December the 25th.
All these years.
All these years. They ain't figured that out.
Now watch this next one, though. Get the next one. Now this another emperor, Emperor Gongwu.
Get him.
Now this another guy that recorded some history. Come to find out, this about us in our Bible, but I'm going to show y'all who was really about Christ. Read that.
We in this building.
Once again, this event is corroborated in the Chinese historical documents, which record a highly significant solar eclipse occurring
What does it do?
Significant solar eclipse occurring around the time indicated in the biblical account.
Read.
In the day of Guai, the last day of the month, there was a solar eclipse.
There was a solar eclipse. Go ahead.
The emperor avoided the throne room, suspended all military activities, and did not handle official business for 5 days.
Why? Read.
And he proclaimed, "My poor character has caused this calamity, that the sun and the moon rebelled. I am fearful and trembling."
So he's saying the moon go before the sun. That's the eclipse. Go ahead.
What can I say? Anyone who presents a memorial is not allowed to mention the word holy.
Get the next one.
Bring it out.
Now, these are the real records. Read it. Get the next one.
Another entry made a short time later, referring to the same eclipse, said, "Summer, 4th month of the year, on the day of Renwu, the imperial
So
edict..."
this is around Passover, so we understand this, right? Read.
The imperial edict reads, "Yin and yang have mistakenly switched, and the sun and moon were eclipsed.
Now watch this.
The sins of all the people..."
The sins of what?
"Of all the people are now on one man."
That's Jesus Christ right there. These the records. Don't tell us Christ ain't real.
Damn.
Don't tell us that.
Wow.
We yield on that. We got a lot of these records, and I promise you, we have the books. These are the real books. We have them.
Yeah, we got
Don't
more.
think we just pulling this off some internet stuff. We have the books and we have
look,
the records
we got more.
from back then. We got a lot more coming with. Yes, sir.
I thought nobody seen him. I thought Christ didn't
Oh,
walk
no,
the
ain't
earth.
nobody seen Christ. He fake.
You know
Moab
what's
told you,
fake
though.
is the Negro.
Exactly.
And a Christian church. That's what's really fake.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models.